like, this is gonna be kind of hateful, but I feel like if you didn't grow up with One Piece, or like if you didn't start like reading it at like as like a teenager, I think like you're LARPing. I think you're lying if you say that you like it, like getting into it as an adult. I'm sure there are some exceptions to the rule, but I feel like stuff like One Piece and like Naruto, like it's made to be consumed by teenagers. It relates to teenagers, and if you get into it as an adult, like I just don't believe you. I don't believe you. Like Logan Paul, yeah, like seeing all these like fucking like huge celebrities like Logan Paul and shit like getting into One Piece as an adult, I don't believe you. I don't believe you, because there's no way with everybody's cooked ass attention spans that you're able to sit through One Piece. I don't believe you. And also, you're a fucking adult. you're a fucking adult. How did you get into One Piece? Don't even fucking start with it. I think there are some exceptions. I think if you grew up with like shonen anime and you watch One Piece as an adult, like I think you can get into it like that, right? Because it's gonna like tap into some of your nostalgia. But like people fucking showing up and this is like their first anime, no, I don't believe you. I think you're lying. I think you're fucking lying. I think it's like Pokemon Go. I think it's like fucking Pokemon Go. I think honestly, I think if you fucking like got into Pokemon through Pokemon Go, I don't think you actually liked Pokemon. I don't. I don't, man. Like a lot of those people didn't end up like actually playing the games and shit. It's like, I don't know. I never think you 190s anime brain rot. Samurai Pizza Cats. Yo, thank you for the $50 again. Thank you. Big Pop here, thank you. They show One Piece and One Piece cards for big profit. I think that's what it is. The age-old problem of normies. I think I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they're even fucking watching the show. I don't think they're fucking watching the show, man. I don't. I really don't. I think they might watch the movies in order to like generally relate to people. But like I'm sorry, but like One Piece as like your introduction to anime as an adult, I don't fucking believe you. There's no way. People can't even sit through whole movies. You're telling me they can sit through thousands of episodes? They're not doing it. They're not doing it. You guys can say L-Take and go ask fucking Rudy and Sleepy. Rudy and Sleepy watch anime. They're not part of this conversation. Rudy would disagree. Rudy has been into anime for a very long time. People fucking popping in and they're like, I love One Piece. No, you don't. No, you don't. I don't believe you. Motochukan, thank you. Another big one is League of Legends and Arcane fans. Pretty sure a lot of normies don't even know it's based on lore for a game. Dude, I love Arcane. I haven't watched the second season yet. But League of Legends is fucking dog shit, man. You can't make me play that game. And I fucking looked into it, dude. The fucking, like, the actual connection in the lore between Arcane and League of Legends, they're basically two entirely separate pieces of media. Bro. Season 2 sucked. I haven't heard, like, anything about it, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'm playing League right now. Why do you hurt yourself like that? Mick likes I couldn't do it. I got to episode 130. Holy shit. And gave up after the 7th episode of Luffy yelling at Halloween Michael Jackson. And thank you. Rare Pippa W. Here's your mom. Thank you. I'm a near lifelong fan of One Piece. I'll be the first person to tell you One Piece isn't a good first anime / manga. I think you have to be pre-programmed to be able to get into One Piece. I don't think it's something normies can just watch. I don't. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I know some of you really love One Piece. But it's just not a fucking, it's not for normies. Normie teenagers, but not normie adults. Jim Jams, thank you. My sister barely watches anime and she's gotten pretty far into it after I recommended it to her. What the fuck? Who's James, thank you. You're not forgiven for your Pop-Tart and Joker 2 take. It's for kids, yeah. Kids and teenagers. Good starting point. Adults, you're lying. You think Hassan likes One Piece? No. Renovis, thank you for the $5. I tried to watch all of One Piece in one sitting. To catch up with my friends, I stopped at episode 833. Holy fuck. Just remember something about cake. Jesus Christ. Full design. I go thank you. Watch 1000 Detective Conan eps before One Piece. Oh, hell nah. F, did stream die? Didn't know the Outlaw Star, Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, Spaceball. Outlaw Star is literally on screen right now. Tonwan, thank you. I love One Piece. It's not for everyone though. Thank you. For a second, I thought you were going to say I love Arcade. I haven't watched the first season yet though. Well. And that's the thing. You'd have to be a super hardcore otaku to go through any of that filler as an adult. I found like 3 shown in total that appeal to adults on their own, Demon Slayer being one. Demon Slayer makes sense to me. Demon Slayer I can see being like a baby's first anime. I'm 20-something years old, and this is my first anime. I will start with Demon Slayer. Oh, that was good. I liked that. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.